And we're trying. Or, no. It was but now it's okay. Now it appears that we're getting good sound on our end. Is it good on the other end?
Can you hear me now? We're trying to announce we're having issues apparently.
Okay, they can hear us now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's when we mute the microphone, when we come back, it picks up, tries to pick up something that it thinks is our voice, and then it doesn't pick it up. So then it like cancels the sound. So it looks like we're working now. I do apologize for the uh, technical difficulties. So this game is going to be the Magic City Misfits versus Toronto Men's Roller Derby. I'm Jam Burglar,
I am Pinky Donchadero.
and we'll be announcing this game. So it looks like
And then 3 points missing, and one out of bounds speed there, I think points for that. Does it happen?
is this microphone picking up all the whistles and stuff too now?
4.7 point chance focus is 22 and 20 49 left in the first half.
I'm gonna wait for the delay and then
Yeah, that's
whistles. Okay.
trying to figure out the delay here.
Yeah, the delay. We're on like a 20-second delay, so we're gonna say we say something and then wait for feedback, and it's kind of just like an awkward pause. But
Okay, so we've got the whistle start here. It looks like Potty Mouth is jamming for Toronto.
and Caleb is
Number nine.
for missing.
Yep, number 1977. Oh, a nice hit there from Spencer Sleep on Misfits blocker.
Well, we do have, yes, we do have different camera angles. So the way the camera angles work, it's shift one is this, and shift that's that.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's a nice
Sorry,
angle.
Miss Maven. Yeah, I had it swapped. I thought we were still in the other thing.
Potty Mouth going up against a 2-wall of BA and Zombie. They're able to control Potty Mouth, take him off the track. He has to recycle behind BA. There's a little bit of track position there.
It looks like a star pass for Chivano.
Well, that was the stupid star sash. Potty Mouth just kind of took it off and hit it to try to get through the pack. But it looks like Potty Mouth, I believe, sent the penalty on for a cut track.
And going with Harvey Docs now, he was talking about big release.
Looks like we've got a slow moving pack here. Trying to do a little pack management, time
A
management.
lot slower than the packs in the previous game.
Oh yeah, the teamers were so fast. That seems to be their team strategy: is go fast, go fast, go fast.
Yeah. It looks like the jam is called off.
There. Then you get seven on there.
What's
Auburn is Converting is going forward with the management. That's what they can.
My bad.
Let's put that senior wiener jamming for Toronto.
What's that line? Get for lead. Sorry, the derby action is so good. I'm not paying attention to what's actually on the laptop. Tis a struggle.
Oh, big hit from Williams on number 77, Billy Murphy. Billy is out of the pack. Toronto Smart calling it off before Kelly can come back for points.
Dominic Spurs and you can real one.
Captain BA racing up, calling a timeout before the start of this jam.
So and then so we're going where I asked to go. Saving rather plan or
Good job. Yeah, good job. Senior Wiener did a good job in that last jam.
Yeah, Cedar River, he was crucial in last night's game in bringing that point gap back up. Was ahead by 1 point, and then
Game is
definitely penalty box.
And then they came into the last jam. I think they had some more time. They thought they had more time to call it off, call a timeout, and they ran out of time and unfortunately lost by the 3-point margin. But definitely a close game last night. It was a fun game to watch.
Yeah, and that was just the opener for this whole weekend. This whole tournament is going to be an amazing derby. Keep watching the stream, and if you can, get out here. Come see this live and in person. Again, big thanks to the Pittsburgh Roller Derby Undead for organizing this tournament and making Derby happen again. So
Yeah, I was really excited to come back into this building after 3 years being out of it. This is a nice place to play.
okay, looks like we've got a bunch of whistles happening here.
I think the time clock is off.
I think we might be. While we're waiting for that to get all settled, it looks like it's number 84, Sweet Meat, who's going to be jamming for Magic City. And I didn't get a good look. I think it might be Biff Malibu jamming for Toronto. Oh.
Biff coming around as the jammer for his first scoring pass. And he gets pushed out and cycled back to back.
Sweet Meat also pushed out, takes a slip on the track. Both of them are cycled back into turn 4. Get out. Yep, go ahead.
Goes for a jump and he's out first for a 4-point pass.
I believe Sweet Meat's still working on that initial pass. Has a 3 ball to beat. Oh, is able to break. Gets out of the pack.
And Toronto calls it off before Magic City can score anything. 3 says hi, by the way, Pinky.
What's all going game? 6 points going from way 27-15. A lot of different first.
This is definitely a close game. I have a feeling it's going to definitely start going back and forth here once everybody gets their feet under them.
Very exciting.
Toronto did ski last night, so they kind of know how to anticipate how the floor is going to be, but it looks like the Misfits are figuring that out.
So that's Rook out. Gonna have the pack pretty quickly there. While Toronto's still trying to get their jammer through.
Takes it down all the way. Through for another 4-point pass.
Luke Ness Monster still stuck in the pack on their initial pass.
Luke Ness Monster takes off the star. Looks like he's trying to do it back.
Still holding on to, so I don't know, in my opinion, pass it.
Yeah, really.
This isn't working, pass it.
There's pivots behind him.
Yep.
Now the pivot is stuck behind, looks like stuck behind the wall. Magic City just getting laps at this point.
Match coming to the outside.
We were only 17 minutes in, but this is a very different game from Toronto than we saw last night.
Yeah, Toronto is very, very much defense and slow them down.
Well,
Yeah.
It's starting to speed up here now.
Point chair. Biggest win in the first half.
About halfway through that first half.
It looks like we're going to have Bratz jamming for Magic up against Yubba.
Yup, yup.
Yub.
Yeah, we couldn't figure that name out last.
Oh, Bratz having a nice little, like,
And Bratz,
throw off of his team.
Bratz got through, but it was no pass, no penalty. So he is not.
Yeah, Yub can still get 3, or we can have a 2.
Yup, yup, has lead.
Smart move.
Calls it off.
Yep.
Falling off.
I feel like before these games, I need to, like,
Look at everybody's name.
you know, tongue twisters of practicing them so I can say them fast.
I thought announcers already did that. I'm learning.
I mean, beforehand, but I don't necessarily practice them
Right.
unless I don't know pronunciation at all, and I'll go find that person and say, "How do you say your name?" That's Cooler when he comes and skates with Dead.
I could never figure out his name.
Okay, so we got number 77, Kelly Murphy out as a lead jammer. The potty mouth is right hot on her heel.
And Magic City calls it off.
You got that one pretty good.
Everybody in the stream, we'd like to thank you for spending your morning with us, watching some hard-hitting roller derby action. You can't see the ball in the feed. Yeah, there's no ball in this sport. Everybody asked that, and we have to say nope.
Yep, Misty. Let's open jam yesterday either, so maybe that's reserved for later in the tournament. Senior Wiener,
Senior Wiener straight out.
just eats on by, almost lays on his teammates to get through.
Caleb Pearson out, hot on Senior Wiener's heels. And Senior Wiener calls it off. Gonna be a huge 4-point jam for Toronto. Yeah, I'm so invested in this derby. Maybe if I wasn't watching like live and I was actually watching on the screen, I flipped so I could see it.
It's hard to do that because I'm also watching live and forgetting that I really should be watching this. Since you're delayed.
Well, this feed is not delayed. This is what's going on now.
Cool.
But they're doing
It's delayed.
Yeah, we're figuring out this whole Twitch thing. It's been an experience for me.
I'm just used to, the nitro cam on my table at Neville. So this is all new for me. Oh, that was a little bit of a cluster there. It looks like Biff being called on a penalty heading to the penalty box. So this will be a power jam for Sweet Meat.
Toronto, I believe that was for walking with the head.
I didn't see it, yeah.
Which is a penalty we do not get very often.
Which would make sense because Biff was down on one knee, but with just his toe stop inbounds.
And the Misfits call it off to freeze.
Toronto
Toronto Jammer in the box.
Start always got 4. The Misfits is next game.
I have a new appreciation for the announcers, having now announced this is my 3rd live stream. It's hard.
It is hard. And it's hard too, especially when you're live in-house, because there are certain things you just can't say. Where in the live stream, it's different. So
still gotta watch what you said.
oh yeah. That's certainly game action. In-house, like you can't announce the star pass until it actually happens.
Yeah, I would
Hear you.
I would get in trouble announcing in the arena.
I do the mom thing and I put my hand and go. All right, Biff is out of the penalty box for Toronto, so Alvin, I believe, has completed initial pass, so is in scoring position. Picks up 4 points for Toronto. I tell you, Miss Magic City Jimmer is in the penalty box, so this is a power jam for Toronto.
With I think going around for his third is on his way around for his 3rd trip around to score some points.
Nice attempt there for Rook, dipping under, but gets knocked out of bounds. Has to recycle back into turn 4. While Biff is trying to handle this 4 wall of yellow. No opening in sight. But he is getting help from out.
And he was pushed out by the Mystic blocker.
Oh, Rook attempting a star stash there. Almost.
No, Bones has the star. Bones has the star for
no.
Philly. Lot of noise coming from these teams as they communicate where the jammer's trying to get through their wall. It's always good to see good communication and very strong derby from these two.
But me and GG on the border, 55, 31, have a home in the first half.
Tried so hard.
With the star.
Okay, let's start.
Kelly Murphy for Misfits, and
William
Luke the Monster for Toronto. And Luke is out for the
And back around picks up 4 more points.
Williamson.
Kelly doing again a star stash, took the star off. Till able to break free the pack. Out now, putting the star back on.
and Toronto falls off.
Yep, absolutely. Great awareness, great management.
Toronto's down, but they are starting to chip away at that Misfits lead.
Yep.
It's like Brats for the Misfits and hey guys.
It's a death ray, I think. Maybe for it might be
Stray for Toronto. Definitely pushing through that.
But you were in this and getting the jam order for Arco.
Definitely flying around the track past that wall, and it's caught up.
Yeah, definitely Toronto was able to use their speed for their advantage in this last jam.
Toronto, they are a well-rounded team. Watching yesterday and their meticulous stop the jammer, kind of keep the pack slow to conserve energy, and then right now they're keeping the pack moving and doing what they need to do to get their jammer through and around the track to score those points.
Yeah, that was a great one because they actually got really great pack separation, and that was just what Desiree needed to speed to slide past every single jammer there.
Looks like Senior Wiener's out jamming for Toronto.
Kelly Murphy again wearing the star for Magic City. Finley has a wide opening on the outside line. Is out in lead jammer for Magic City.
Senior Wiener still stepping through that pack, and he's been recycling back around.
We've got 2 distinct packs here, 2 distinct sets of walls. Looks like number 8 McWilliam bridging, keeping the packs in play. Senior Wiener coming all the way back. As Kelly Murphy, also out of bounds, has to come in behind Senior Wiener.
It looks like they're going to kill off the time for the jam.
Yep. Neither jammer yielding.
Senior Wiener's writing down his story that there. This is probably the least exciting part about Derby, or most exciting, depending on what you look at. Reminds me of the hockey players, trying to be last off the ice, doing, rock, paper, scissors. The rock, paper, scissors didn't come out necessarily.
There we go. Number 19 Street trying to get action going here. Little bit of smack talk there with Senior Wiener. Like, come on, let's go. Let's play. And that ends the game.
I do not have the link. I might have the link.
I'm here. I can give you a quick little rundown of it, and because the rosters are changing each game. So for Magic City in yellow, we've got number 111 Milo, number 12 Lazora, Number 1209, Princess. Number 135, Tank. 1977, Caleb Pearson. Number 2, Stark Raven. Number 27, Brat. Number 3, BA. Number 424, Zombie. Number 77, Kelly Murphy. Number 84, Sweet. Number 9, Powder. Number 99, Lauren Dawkin. Number 9904, Rook. For Toronto, wearing white, we've got number 101, Potty Mouth. Number 11, Billy the Kid. Number 137, Death Ray. Number 151, Bib Malibu. Number 17, Martin. Number 1701, Tate. Number 1983, Yub Jub. Number 222, Spencer Sleep. Number 36, Lenzo. Number 42, Luke Ness Monster. Number 555, Low Blow. Number 76, Williams. Number 8, McWilliam. Number 88, Damon. And number 888, Senior Wiener.
So it looks like Potty Mount was out for lead, but got recycled back.
No, today that so fast. I want to go out.
Striker, there's 87 people viewing in the stream, and I'm guessing there's probably 100 people watching here.
Was going on that scoring, and then you got 4 points from my Toronto that game, but now it's all order most of them.
So that. Toronto got 5 points on that jam, bringing it to an 11 point.
Magic City trying to trap a Toronto blocker right off the jam line, which is going to help Rook. But Rook is taken out of bounds. Oh, it's actually getting called on a penalty, so this will be a power jam for Toronto.
Or Toronto.
Got Biff again jamming for Toronto on this power jam. Biff was able to rack up quite a few points on the last power jam, so and another time to take advantage.
Back. We actually got cycled back.
Good passive offense here by Toronto. But yeah, looks like someone's going to need to get up there and break it up. Biff is trapped while Rook has been released from the penalty box.
Roller pinball. I will try and get that link posted during halftime.
Yeah, check a Google Doc with it, but there's rosters out there.
It's coming around for another 4 points.
Toronto. City got 54.
Magic City's camera throw it in the box.
We're on board, going on the board.
I know it's only 11:30, but if you got it, reaching, we'll take a drink.
Oh, and last night's game, if we were doing that, I wouldn't be sitting. Magic City's calling official review. Let me go figure out what's going on.
Lots of hashtag Team Lenzo here.
I want some for them.
You had such a good game. Okay, so Jam Burglar's going out there to the official review, see what this is all about, getting the tea.
Okay, after that long walk to the middle. So, Magic City is contesting that the Toronto Jammer was blocking one of their players while he was down. So it'd be blocking a down skater. So they're trying to get the blocking a down skater penalty called on Toronto.
So, or the link there. So,
That should be it.
and of course, in each game, we can give you a quick rundown of who is on the roster. Obviously, you can only field 14 skaters, so
I think we did it earlier, but we didn't have sound.
yeah, I think we did eat. Sorry, guys. Honestly, I was not aware of this link, the Twitch announcing, so I did not have rosters prepared for Jam Burglar. I apologize for taking care of the in-house announcers, but I will make sure that this is all taken care of.
No, this was after. This was sort of like an after thing. We knew we were going to do it, but none of us have announced.
No, it's awesome, and I'm glad you guys are.
No, I didn't do it. I actually want to do it in-house sometime. I like to be on skates reffing, so if I ever find another tournament or a time where I only end up reffing one game in a doubleheader, I might just have to try and have fun.
Doing that. And I just, I will. The Pittsburgh Steelers Rescue is here. They're setting up a table. Blue. She is a ref. She has a wonderful rescue called the Pittsburgh Steelers, and she just came.
We might lose Pinky pretty soon.
I mean, I can control myself. If it was a kid, I'd be out. I'd be like, bye, gotta go. There's a cat here.
The Derby's more interesting than Animal.
That'd be amazing. Have a big, like, animal derby fest.
Yeah, that would be.
Like every rescue and derby and yeah.
So what's this benefit? Rescue.
Rescue.
It's a good. That would be a good fun to smack the mess out of each other. That's also the one that.
Like team cat versus team dog, team.
Yeah,
Team
and
versus team hamster.
that is one thing I like about Derby is that if you get a big enough group, you can put teams together and just play.
Yep.
As long as you have a space to lay down the track.
Okay. Action is back. We've got Rook, Timmy for Magic City. We've got the Toronto Jammer still in the penalty box. So this is a power start.
Toronto's wall is holding Rook back, given their jammer time to get out of the box and get around. But it does look like Rook just did get stun, and Biff is out of the penalty box on his initial pass.
Followed by the scoring actually, a ball from him up in.
And Rook falls off again.
Not sure why. Boy, we have a high game. 1-2, sorry. We have a new lead change. This is now are up by one.
Looks like this is going to be the last jam of the half.
I feel like we have an echo. Jamburger just said that, and then Cashman just said that.
Great minds think alike. And we're off for the last jam of the half.
Full big hit on Kelly Murphy, taken to the inside track. Ooh, yeah, big hits from Death Ray on Kelly.
And Lucas Monster is
I'm back in John, but we've got jam time for a while.
That Ray was going one-on-one with Kelly.
Luke
It's-
bouncing off that tough wall.
Luke being jostled at the front of the pack. Take it to the inside. Has to recycle back to the back of the pack, but Kelly is now out. Is in position to. And Luke next.
Trying to calls it off.
Yep.
That brings us to our half. Once the jam refs get the points, we have another lead change. Toronto is going to be up 61, Misfits 59 at the half. We'll be back in about 15 minutes to continue the second half of this exciting
Yeah,
bout.
nice tight game.
It's getting back to Toronto's playing and keeping it close, like they did last night
Yep.
against Race City.
Yep.
Definitely high level derby here, and it's exciting to see it, and it's exciting that we're back to playing live in person, and we get to hang out.
After such a long absence, so amazing. Everyone's doing a fantastic job bringing Derby back to the level we love and that we missed. So
It was a huge comeback for Toronto. So we'll be back in about, I would say, about 10 minutes to get the next half started. Oh, hi, Katie. My brother's fiance is watching now. I think that's who that is.
yes, MC Ninja is the head ref for this game. And I believe our tournament head ref overall. So Ninja has done a fantastic job wrangling the refs, getting these ref positions filled. So the Pittsburgh Undead is very, very thankful.
Great.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I didn't put any makeup on today.
Yeah, she didn't know she was going to live stream.
No, I did not. Shit, sorry.
Yeah, we don't have I wish we had the overlay on this so we could have the points out.
Yeah.
We might figure it out. We're still trying to figure out this live stream thing. I'm excited. It seems to be going pretty good
Yeah.
so far. I'm going to go get some Puerto Rican food.
That's right.
I think it's
An amazing truck here. So cool. We will be back.
so much fun.
So much fun.
So there we go. Okay, and we're back. We got about 3 minutes left in halftime before we get back to our derby action. How's everybody doing today on this beautiful Saturday? We're doing great here. It's great to have Derby back. We're all having a good time. Definitely not it.
And then it's urgent. They wanted to get back to their speed for about a minute and a half of the game quarter this year in the second half. What would you say about?
Yeah, surprisingly, it's not raining here in Pittsburgh. At least not yet. Raining in Colorado too. Katie driving home from work. You should drive to Greensburg, Katie, and come watch. Okay, and with that, well, you guys can't hear the whistles, but they just blew the rolling whistle to get the half started.
We're ready to start second half of the game.
I just want to shout out Pinky. I
First half. So
came into the announcer role just yesterday, and
they're both
I get a little announcer gift because I'm an unofficial announcer, I guess.
Well, you're official announcer.
Actually, I'm an official announcer because I'm an official and an announcer. I mean, I got a joke. I got a joke.
Covered on the cabin, going to the car, on Toronto.
Sorry, guys, you're losing me.
There's a pig behind us right now, so we've lost Pinky for the time being.
I'm being sniffed by Bonnie. I wish I could give you.
She's not really in it right now. That car rides.
Yeah.
And we're off for the second half. Looks like Bratz
It looks
reffing for the Misfits.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
Nick has a star for Toronto. Yes, there is a pig behind us. I can't move the camera because the camera's attached to the laptop.
The pig is very cute. All right, and it puts the star back on. It's officially official. Well, they've got another scoring pass there by Brad. It's up 4 more points.
And Biff picks up 4 points as well.
And now we're going to get some jammer on jammer action here. Bratz is doing everything to stall and slow Biff, but Biff is able to dip underneath.
Dip down, Biff knocked out.
While Bratz is trapped behind a wall. Biff breaks the pack again, picks up 4 points. Ooh,
Tip 4 hashtag.
big hit. Shift work.
We don't have a shift 4. We might put it in though. I'll write it down for future consideration.
We should go, Nitro, take a picture and put it in the feed for you. The thing
You
is
can't put
can't put-
pictures in Twitch feeds.
rude.
I wish you could.
But if you enjoy the pigs, go to the Pittsburgh Squealers rescue website and Facebook. Check them out. They're amazing. I believe all their pigs are adoptable. And our action has started. Yub Jub jamming for Toronto, while Zora wearing the star for Magic City Misfits, and Zora is out of the pack first. Lead jammer status. Misfits.
Is that Zora the coach for Pittsburgh?
Yes, yes, indeed, Jam Burglar. Yeah, Zora and Stark Raven, both from Steel City Roller Derby, filling in today for the Misfits. And they're also coach and bench coach for the Undead.
Oh, I thought because they're both wearing yellow jerseys, I thought they had Misfits jerseys, but no, they're wearing their Pittsburgh.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's a picture. Pittsburgh Connection, BA, was for many years the coach of Steel City, Steel Hurton, him and Snot Rocket Science, big part of Steel City, and they moved to Florida, and Snot skates with Jacksonville, and BA in Magic City.
So we are going to build our live stream to include channel redemptions and some fun interactions for the fans that are watching. But right now we just got it set up yesterday, and so far it's, knock on wood, going pretty good. So shout out to Nitro and
Shout out to Nitro.
Soul Reaper for getting the live stream and everything set up. There's Nitro right there. Say hi. No, he just said hi.
All right, Sweet Meat wearing the star for Magic City in out and his lead.
Good balance on that inside line for Sweet to get very fast.
And that was a power start. Yub Dub started in the penalty box, but is now out and is going toe to toe there with number 9. That looks like that's Powder. Lots of jostling at the front of the pack. And Yub Dub is able to break 3. Picks up 4 points. Or no, I'm sorry, that was initial pack. The 4 points are for Sweet Meat. Sorry. I missed my wristbands on the rest.
Yub Dub getting pushed out and cycled back. Jack back. Sweet Meat has gotten 6. Yeah, I mean, all of the players I've seen so far, they're all doing phenomenal.
Yeah, some great blocking there by 424 Zombie on Yub Jub, but being also
Nice, really good taking out his own player. Number 9. And Sweet Meat calls it off. And I keep forgetting about the camera switching.
Looks like we're going to have an official review. Yep.
Points by Gordon with Misfits and 4 and 871, 25 English lots, Davis, second half.
Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. This is awesome. This is the first time I've ever done a Twitch like this or a live feed. I always just do the in-house announcing. So I appreciate y'all bearing with me. Or sorry, I'm from Pittsburgh, so I really should say yins, but I just can't bring myself to do that. I fail my yinzer parents every day by not using Pittsburghese. So yeah, this is a great event. You know, if you have the opportunity, you know, we're hoping this can become an annual thing. And we've got some great folks here and great teams. Wicked Skatewear is actually here, set up vending. They've got skates, they've got wheels, they've got your, you know, your derby needs. The Pittsburgh Derby Brats, the junior team, they're here providing concessions. And then we've got Pittsburgh Squealers. So yeah, lots of cool people at this event.
So the official review is Toronto is asking for a backlog on the Misfits jammer. They said that the Misfits jammer hit one of their players square in the lower back. Refs currently are deliberating. It looks like they've come to a decision.
So remind everybody that in 1 o'clock is our next game, and that's Austin versus Pittsburgh. It'll be happening right here. Don't go anywhere. And if you're here the whole day, you can see Magic City versus Race City at 3 o'clock. And the Gatekeepers versus Orange at 5.
Question on the Facebook post about the Twitch feed. Will these be we'll be posting replays?
Yes.
We're going to be updating them to the YouTube channel.
They will be on the Twitch channel, and I think we're gonna, once we cut them, we're gonna put them on the YouTube channel.
Perfect.
Yeah, before you get back,
The senior leader. That's senior. Yeah, and this we have one blocker on the track for Magic City right now. Magic City. Real deficit for Magic City. They've got their jammer in the penalty box.
And senior leaders skating some lap. And Magic City's doing the do-si-do in the penalty box. And it looks like they got 2 of their blockers and their jammer back for Magic City.
That fast, Toronto takes something once again, maybe 30 minutes, but makes a difference. I got a huge
Okay, so the 4 icons below on the overlay are official reviews. That's going to be the lighter magenta. That's towards the inside, and then their timeouts on the outside. So an official review, it's like a coach's challenge. If you believe that a call should have been made, you can call an official review, and the ref, you state your case. The refs talk about it, and sometimes they override or they change their decision, and you get to keep your official review. If the call stands, you lose your official review. And then the other ones, you get 3 timeouts or half.
I'm so glad I'm sitting with a ref.
Well,
Yeah.
You explained that much better than I could have.
Oh, it's super simple.
It is.
well,
If you guys have any other questions about Derby, just feel free to ask, and we'll answer it to the best of our abilities.
It was a nice attempt there by Potty Mouth doing some do-si-doing in the pack, but unfortunately being called out on a penalty. So this is a power jam. Caleb Pearson.
And Magic City calls it off. Toronto, over Magic City, 85-82 with those 2 points.
They got on the election, man.
Oh, this is for
It's going to be just like last night.
Still up by 35, they're taking 20 minutes left.
And just in case any of Yins need it, there was a question on the Facebook page of what the schedule is. So our next game is at 1 p.m. in the Austin versus the Undead. Then at 3, we have Magic City again taking on Race City, and at 5, St. Louis versus Austin.
Looks like 7-7. Kelly Murphy jamming for the Misfits. Got through the pack, got knocked out, recycled back. Body mouth out of the box for Toronto. Going through on his initial pass. Will be your flight. This is a bit of a weird setup with the penalty box in the one corner.
You know what? They moved it because it was in front of like where the announcer booth is, and it got moved. I was very confused earlier. I was looking in front of me for the penalty box, and it wasn't there.
That's no space, I think. I wanted
Yeah.
to give the penalty box some more space.
But also, it's kind of crowded to the teams. Like, you know, they want to be able to
Spread out.
really get in and out of their bench without issue.
It's like sweet meat. Jamming for Misfits. Luke Nuss Monster jamming for Toronto for his initial pass, coming around on his first scoring pass. He gets knocked out and cycled back. What?
Lucas getting right out of bounds, right? If you scoring that.
I do apologize. They got out on their first pass. I'm still getting used to that whole
Very true.
dynamic.
Fun to you as well. Whoa, this line through on the inside line for Luke Ness.
You roller pinball for putting that the link for the schedule and the rosters.
Yes,
in.
thank you.
Luke Ness coming into this strong Misfits wall, not giving him any space, but he's breaking it apart. They are breaking it apart. And cycle back by BA. And he didn't make it. He didn't make it, so cycle back.
See, it's hard to see that angle there. I know that was a discussion last night with the refs about changing some of the tape color so it was much more visible, that the yellow just kind of blends in.
Yeah, this floor is hard to play on because there's lines everywhere.
Yeah. Luke Ness calling off the jam.
And the Misfit
Jam off.
the Misfit Jammer did not get a penalty for that, I don't believe.
12-point jam, and 99 did Toronto over the distance. Toronto taking down again on the last jam. Be ready to star for Toronto. Zora, 4, Mr.
All right, we've got a whistle to start this jam. It's like we've got Death Ray again.
Sora jamming for Magic City.
Death Ray for Toronto.
That's right. He's fast.
Yeah, absolutely. Fast and super aggressive. And he's got great control being that fast.
Didn't even.
Oh.
Oh, he got knocked out. I was about to say he didn't even get any opposition from the Toronto or from the Misfits wall. He got knocked out.
You ready to look at 4 points above the board? My bad, further tap.
Good blocking here, one-on-one with Maz, and still have to get past Zora. Zora has her star in her hand. Just waiting, just waiting.
Looked like D-Ray was going to call it off.
Yep.
And nope, still doesn't call it off.
No Zora match point for point, so makes sense.
And
Now,
D-Ray's calling it off.
Or go on the board for the minute as well.
I keep forgetting that I can actually just watch that. Big skaters, little skaters, big skaters, little skaters.
Yep. Yeah, I'm watching back and forth and definitely. I mean, this has been a hard, fun
Yeah.
game. Senior Wiener, jamming for Toronto. He's out real quick
Yeah.
into that Misfits wall. He's fighting through it. He gets pushed out and cyber back.
I find it didn't move on the outside as well.
That's Rooks again. Oh, yeah.
3-4 lead.
And on the side of Ruben gets the jam for the network.
Rook and Wiener. Oh, nice.
Attempting the attack. Senior Wiener.
That would have been amazing if Rook landed that because there was some major height on that
And
lead.
Rook calls it off.
Your Wiener and Toronto one more.
I always find it amazing how high the jammers can get on the apex jumps. Look like we got a timeout
Yep.
to yellow.
Nitro relaying things to us. It's always good to have an assist.
We have a whole team going here.
Yeah, no, if people weren't able to work together, we would not be here at all at this tournament. So I don't know if I praise the undead enough for the hard work that they put into getting this tournament here at this venue today. So kudos to the undead.
All that good stuff.
Our NSOs, our EMTs, all the volunteers over here, and again, crowd goes wild.
The crowd always goes well. It always makes me feel good as a ref when I come into a place, and no matter how it goes, they always thank you, and it just feels good to have that support from everybody.
Well,
It looks like
as we complain to me, so you know.
you could. It just wouldn't look like it.
Oh,
We got Rats jamming for the Misfits and Ben jamming for Toronto.
there's one blocker to beat. Going toe to toe there.
Rats is out, and gets past the Toronto wall, and is out in front.
Yeah, Powder was glued to Biff there until the Toronto offense came and broke it up. Ooh, that was a nice little side bunny hop attempt there from Bratz, but did get taken to the outside of the track, has to recycle back.
And recycling back.
Biff being sent to the penalty box, I believe.
One player by
Oh no, I'm sorry. He just got taken out of bounds and he's being recycled to back behind the pack and he had to go all the way around. So quite a distance to travel.
And comes into that wall. Moves around. Does not have the star in his head. So if the star is not on the jammer's head, they cannot score points.
So yeah, so they're basically only using that strategically to get out of the pack if they're, obviously if they're stuck on that initial pass, they get out, put the star back on, and then they can score their points.
Timeout Toronto.
Oh, we got to check over the line and well, they still, they got their food sale down there. You want to get some food? The food
The short versus sleep. Like he's towering over everybody.
Well, that reminds me of the last Wheels of Steel we had Chicago in, and Gloom just towered over everybody. That was, I mean, it was fun to watch, and Derby's fun to watch because the smaller skaters can hold their own and are brutal against some of these larger skaters.
I mean, one of the perfect examples is Smashberry here for the Undead.
Oh,
Smashberry is like half the height of most opponents. But if you talk to blockers afterwards, they're like, she was such a pain and made my life miserable on the track. Yeah, so the little ones are the one to watch for. All right, looks like we've got Yub Jub up against Kelly Murphy. Kelly being a very important part of this magic rotation this bout. Sleep taking Kelly off of the track, recycling back to the back of the pack. Well, Yub Jub at the front, trying to get past this this tripod. Getting a little assist from his blockers. You know, number 11, Billy the Kid, trying to just bridge it.
Yub Jub going against that top wall, and
Killing her.
the power team for Toronto.
Sleep has the star now.
Sleep coming in fast to that pack, and you can.
Yeah, Sleep using that height advantage.
It's height advantage. It definitely plays for you, but it can also hurt you as well. Kelly Murphy back out on the track.
Nice work there by number 111, Milo, taking Sleep to the outside. Now dragging him all the way back. Has to come in behind Zombie.
Mid from Pip.
Kelly using an awesome approach, going butt first to break the wall.
Getting down to that last 10 minutes of this game. I give it up to the announcers who share this.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great.
It's always it's good. I don't think I'm doing very good on the announcing, but hey, everybody's liking it. So Laura's out. It's the jammer for Magic City on her initial pass. Oh, and Zora's actually in the box for a track cut.
So Luke Ness is left on the track alone. Power Jam has to get through this initial pass, but has all four Magic City Misfits glued to them. Open to finds an opening on that inside line. Out and is lead. Beautiful offense there from Toronto, helping Luke get out of the pack.
Yeah, Zora's out. She did not complete the initial pass before she went to the box.
But easily
And
side saddles around. Yep. Sorry, that was Death Ray. Death Ray took Zora down. Oh, and they put Laura again outside line now has to go up against McWilliam. And that looks like sorry, that was number 555 blow blow. Zora's fast.
Extremely fast and agile.
Monster.
Not only does Zora dedicate a lot of time to Derby, but also is a park skater, so that definitely transitions into, agility, quick change up.
Lots of going on the board and then again to the next bit, the seventh going was Toronto 129 115.
There we go. So I was just putting the overlay on, so if we go to this, you can still see the time and the score. We'll go back to this view, make sure all of my stuff still works, and it does.
I have to make sure that I have a face on the next time I do this.
You're going to do this later today. So.
Yeah.
Out on leave.
Lines coming.
Yep.
It's still anybody's game, even though we're getting down into the end of the end of it.
It's nice. I think Toronto likes to get it down to the very end.
I was really excited this morning, or yesterday I was kind of worried. All the announcers, like, I don't know about the live stream, but it seems like we got some interest from our announcers when they're not announcing anything. They're going to come sit and hang out with everybody on Twitch.
Yeah, we're down.
And it looks like we're back and Viv running the Magic City Jammer.
We're going back to the jam line. Kelly also had McWilliam as well, had to bring back. McWilliam being sent off for a penalty. Kelly just making sure, doing that little double tap, making sure that the star's still on there. Got to have that star on for those points to count.
Big hit by Viv.
Big flop by Lorenzo. Big tennis marker down.
So one thing I would probably should learn from you, Jam Burglar, is I'm bad with the hand signals. Like, most of them I get, but I don't see them right away, and then I'm like, oh God, what was that? What was the penalty?
It looks like we're getting an official review from Magic City.
Is it your skates on?
Yeah, I think I get from. I wish I had my skates on, it'd be a lot quicker, but I would probably fall.
Yeah, this is fun. I'm glad y'all are watching and enjoying the feed. Gives us announcers more things to do because we continue to want to talk about as much Derby as we possibly can, as often as we possibly can. So we have another outlet here on the Twitch stream. We will be joining you.
Sneak back in here. Okay, so Magic City is contesting that there was a no call of an illegal block to one of their skaters or to their jammer. The jammer yielded. Toronto's player hit them and then went around them. Um, I'm not sure which way this would go. I didn't see the play. Um, so it could go either way here. Ref's taking some time to talk about it.
Definitely excellent refereeing crews on these bouts.
Yeah, they're definitely catching everything, and when there is a concern, they're taking time to talk.
That one per building there, it's like, they're all awful.
It's happening, in tiny little spaces, and to try to catch as much as possible.
It's hard.
It's hard, and y'all do a fantastic job. I mean, sometimes as skaters, and I've been a skater, I know that it's like
Yeah, if we can't see it, we can't call it.
exactly.
And that is one of the things that the skaters do need to understand is that we're all human, and
Absolutely.
we can only do what
Dimmer.
it's 3 timeouts and 1 OR.
Lee Murphy also out of the pack, both finishing their initial
Yes,
first pass.
yeah.
Yeah, Magic trying to run it, but Luke is pulling it on. Toronto very, very excited about that jam.
Next to it, here's the star on the board, and we're going to Zora forward, just this.
Zora jamming for Magic City. Looks like Senior Wiener for Toronto. Both fast skaters and strong skaters out there. Senior Wiener coming into that wall, pushing through. Magic City not giving him any space. Because as soon as you give Senior Wiener space, he's going to go right through. Zora gets recycled back. Senior Wiener still pushing against that Misfits wall.
Well,
Zora pushed that again. Senior Wiener looks like he did find some space, but the Misfits, they closed that wall up pretty good on him.
On Zora, they want
Zora's
to get
out
through.
for lead.
Yep.
hold on. Well,
Zora hitting the pack, finding just an easy path, easy lane.
Senior Wiener's still stuck in the pack, I believe. That's not.
Yeah, he's stuck in the pack. Took off the helmet cover there.
And it looks like Star Pass to Death Ray.
Star pass to
And called it off.
And I remember the song earlier, and when you go down the border to the Misfits, we gave you one down to the back. Yeah, I was excited. 14.8 for Toronto, there's that 3.5 minute fly. One pride is on, give it up for both.
Both teams playing.
And we've got Shrim and Cashman on the in-house announce. The guys from Derby Rocks Radio.
I just started listening to their podcast. It's interesting just to listen to what's going on in the Derby world. First time I was exposed to Derby was when I was living in Cincinnati with the Cincinnati Roller Girls. I never got to see about, but I always wanted to go. And then when I moved up here, I was looking for something to do. Got involved with the Undead, and it's kind of just been something that I enjoy doing and can't play, unfortunately, but reffing and skating with this great group of people is it's humbling.
That's awesome. Yeah. I've been in Derby for many, 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 many years. I actually had to look at my tattoos to remember. So 2006 is when I started derby. I've skated with several different teams, and kind of found announcing along the way, and that kind of became my retirement plan when I retired. I think I've been retired like 5 years now, but I should skate again.
I want to skate, but I
Lead in. Looks like we bought Biff again wearing the star, but Biff. Biff and Potty Mouth. Oh,
wow, penalties all around. It's really change.
You know what I call it.
but hits the seat. Leave the penalty box. So both Jimmer in and out of the penalty box. Biff being dragged back into turn 1 by BA. But going 1-on-1, breaks free of BA. Gratz getting past Sleep. Sleep going to the penalty box. Biff opting to go and play some defense there, joining Potty Mouth to bring back Gratz back behind the pack. Slowing him up. Oh,
Rats. And gets out.
yeah, it looks like this bout is definitely taking its toll. They're all moving a little bit slower, trying to drag out the time clock. Takes a hit, takes a nap. I understand.
And that's yeah.
One 13 off for the 11-14 for Toronto.
This is getting down to the wire. 11 points isn't very much in derby.
It is not at all.
You take one jammer penalty or that the jammer gets out, that lead goes away pretty quickly. Look like an official timeout. I think they're checking the scores.
Maybe point is what with the head rock.
We got the Austin Anarchy lining up behind us for the next game.
I feel like I'm being scorned.
Yeah, I know it's. I'm back. I'm like,
Go in.
because it might be the last jam. 55 seconds left in the half on the game. Unless by some rare feat they go to overtime. We've only seen it once. Only seen overtime in derby once.
We're still tied up at the scores anymore. I also been a little bit more time to think about the last 55 seconds of this incredible game.
I'm just thinking about lunch, Bill. Did I say that I'm
Last night you thought,
Hey, there's going to be an awesome food truck here. So,
No, I don't even think I'll have time to get it. I can ref the next.
oh damn it!
The next bout. I had some pepperoni rolls from the Bratz bake sale table. It was all right.
so we were just challenge, the 2 points characters and so it is now
It's a 9-point game.
So this
5 seconds left.
this could change. This is going to be an exciting bout. Good thing you have the knee pad on because it just kicked you.
I'm wearing my knee pads because I wanted to get used to them before I had to skate. Not giving them any room.
Now Luke Ness up against that.
They got cycled back.
Luke Ness
One on one.
break pass has to get past number 19 Street. Almost there when Caleb comes in and closes the ball. Or
Misfits going to the box for a track right?
Luke Ness gets taken to the ground, but uses that up on their feet. Oh, big couple of penalty bumps also.
No, it's going to be a 2-minute jam. So Misfits they have a minute to make up the deficit.
Billy back on the
Strong Toronto. Toronto's going to fight to protect that lead. Oh, big hit. Out.
4 points.
Yeah, I don't even know. There's too much going on.
Luke Ness doing a little juking there. As a Toronto blocker tried to break up that wall.
25 seconds left in this jam.
We got 20 seconds left.
Dancing has to get past number 3.
It's gonna get fine.
Lots of skaters off their feet.
And that is the official game. Let's see if they had any points here. Toronto, it looks like Toronto 137, Misfits 135. That second close in.
Oh my god.
This was
Insane.
insane. We're just waiting for
Get here.
the jam refs and the scorekeepers to verify their scores. The score keeps changing. It's 140 to 135 in favor of Toronto.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I'm speechless. Good bracket.
Yeah.
Oh, it's phenomenal bracket. Yeah, they're really good. And that's going to be the official final. Toronto 140, Misfits 135. So I am roughing the next bout. So I'm not sure.
House announcer on the next
I'm not sure who's going to join you on the live stream. 1 o'clock's the next game. This one's versus Mexico. We're going to shut the stream down and we're going to restart right before the next game.
I think Cashman is going to come and do the live stream. So, yeah.
We'll see you guys back around 1 o'clock.